Hey everybody, this is Zelda Maniac, and welcome back to Golden Sun. Last time on Golden Sun, we competed in Colosso and won. And as I found out from the Golden Sun wiki, I was right. But the screen fades out as the sleeping ant. If Isaac loses either of the first two matches, what happens is rather interesting. The screen fades out as the sleeping ant in jingle plays, and Isaac wakes up in a bed at Babi's palace. And the cutscene that follows shows that Isaac was only dreaming that he was competing and losing at the Colossal Finals, which haven't even started yet. Isaac, as the game would have you believe, went to Babi's palace to have a quick rest in the warriors' beds. It was having a nightmare about the upcoming competition, the nightmare being the playthrough you were attempting and failing. Isaac and his party regroups and can be controlled as normal. In other words, this is the game's way of getting you to try again. But, of course, as it turns out, you can lose on the final round and it won't go against you. It'll only go against for the lost stage on getting the best equipment, which that will be touched upon when it comes time for part 2 of this. Since, of course, like I mentioned, Golden Sun was originally one game, but then split in two. Hardware limitations of the 2000s, am I right? I think this is supposed to be on the Nintendo 64. I definitely need to check on that. I've been waiting for you and your companions, Isaac. I've been waiting here because I wanted to speak with you. It's hard to talk when you're so far away. Come over here. Or I can just shout. You know, one or the other. The battles at Colosso were spectacular. It was most rewarding to see Babi's favorite warrior steal the day. I owed him. Bring him the victor's prize. Yes, sir. Right away. Well, Bobby's supposed to be old, so maybe I should give him a older voice, I guess? Oh, we got a lure cap. What that does is give us more monster encounters. No, that's for Creighton. Incidentally, Isaac, are you feeling better now? I guess we'll go with this. I don't know what this one is. The recuperative powers of youth and after such fierce battles. Who could expect less from the warriors who rescued me? Enough with the flattery. Let's get to the point. Why were we summoned? Such insolence. Who do you think you are to speak to Babi so? Let it be, Iodem. There are other ways to judge a man. I can think of one, but I am not going to say it out loud. What is it you said you were called? I was talking to you, Garrett. That's right, Garrett. We shall explain all. We intended to thank you and your companions for saving Babi, Isaac. But it would seem that gratitude is not enough. I have disclosed everything to Iodine. What do you mean by everything? I think I forgot about Sheba. Oh, I was so focused on the Altnor cave. Forgot about Sheba! Oh well. Maybe another time when I play this game, I'll record the dream scenario and Sheba. You do wish to know more about Lemuria, correct? No, she wouldn't be here. She's there before Colosso, and then leaves after. I have just seen Synergy for the first time. It is an awesome power. I used my cloak ball to show him Synergy. No one else could see it, but I knew Isaac's tournament was strange. I thought it unlikely that you would fight using such power. No need to be ashamed, Isaac. Synergy is also a warrior's power. When I first learned of your power, I was shocked. I thought you might be Lemurians. You have mentioned Lemuria many times, Babi. What is it? It is the city of an ancient people, lying far out at sea. Many years ago, about the time of the Great Flood, Babi went to Lemuria. I see. The Great Flood struck while I was traveling with Wampa. Wampa? Do you mean Wampa the thief? I know it is hard to believe. It happened 100 years ago. Jesus, how old are you? You mean those rumors about you are true? Creighton once mentioned the Stone of Sages. Do you think that's what did it? No. Huh? No, I didn't forget about the Stone of Sages. I'm saying... that's not what allowed him to live so long. Can't think of anything else that would let him live for so long. Money. No, I'm kidding. So you've even heard of the Stone of Sages. I'm afraid I don't have it. It is the drought of Lemuria that has allowed me to live for so long. A draught of Lemuria? It is a magical draught once taken by those who lived in Lemuria. Hold on, I need to see if I'm pronouncing that right. Because I know it's supposed to be like an actual ancient place. Okay, Lemuria, so I was doing it right. That's good to know. And just drinking stops you from aging? Is that what it does? Nah, more or less slows the process. It would be more accurate to say it slows the aging process. There is death in Lemuria. It only comes to those whose senses have failed from centuries of use. Do people of Lemuria use synergy like we do? You have that drop, Bobby. That's why you've lived so long. And become wealthy enough to rule Tolby. What are you getting at? What is your purpose in making everyone study alchemy? I'm starting to wonder myself. What do you hope to gain, Bobby? If I had attained true immortality, there would be no need for all this research. I'm not sure I understand. I had precious little drop, and now I am running out. Which means this clock is ticking. You all saw it. There was but little left in the cave. How long will it last? What will happen when it runs out? It will run out any day now, and when it does, my life is at its end. Why didn't you tell us sooner? We must hurry to Lemuria. It's pointless. What on earth do you mean, pointless? Cannot find Lemuria. But you just said that it lies far out at sea. If we search the seas, we're sure to find it. Yeah, like I find Atlantis. I've sent so many ships in the past in search of Lemuria. This must have been long before I joined you. But still, you failed? I needed more Lemurian draught, but I couldn't find Lemuria. Why did you collapse in the cave if you still had more draught? I've been rationing it, but this time, I waited too long between drinks. Look at me. I'm a walking skeleton, for fuck's sake. You were trying to make it last longer. I overexerted myself trying to find Lemuria before it ran out. And your reason for calling us here has to do with Lemuria? Exactly. I want you to find Lemuria. I have not been able to locate Lemuria by sea, but perhaps by air. I can hide it no longer. I have built Babi Lighthouse to see if I can find Lemuria at sea. What? That's why you're building the lighthouse? No. There's more to it than that. We spotted something in the ocean southeast of the lighthouse, where Lemuria should be. Something dangerous, no doubt. What, monsters? We can handle them. That may be. However, something else troubles me more. What is it, my lord? No sailor has been able to keep his bearings at sea. You're kidding! You mean they can't even keep a straight course? Is there something that distorts distance or direction or something? The currents shift there, subtly changing a ship's direction. So the lighthouse will help the ships keep their bearings. So, how exactly did you get away from Lemuria after the flood, Babi? That is the thing, Garrett. I crossed the sea in a Lemurian ship. I am hoping you can sail it. But why us, when you have so many powerful soldiers at your disposal? None of them have the ability to use synergy. One must have synergy to sail this ship. So that would mean that Babi is an adept, wouldn't it? Not quite. But Isaac, no normal person could master the cloak ball. I learned to use a little synergy during my stay in Lemuria. So he's not a complete one. With what little I'd learned, I was able to guide the ship. In that case, perhaps I could sail the ship? No. No. It must be an adept. What should we do, Isaac? Will we do what he wants? If you do, I will grant you whatever you wish. Shouldn't make vows you will later find you cannot keep. Interesting. I haven't even considered my own wishes lately. Well, don't worry, Ivan. In that case, I could provide you with a wealth of items you might like. Babi's offer is very generous. You will consider going, won't you? Isaac, we have to beat Felix and the others to the lighthouse. Well, that's where we're going. The lighthouse? Do you mean Venus Lighthouse? Oh my god, it's turning into Silent Hill. Well then, our paths are intertwined. I too must go to Venus Lighthouse. But we cannot get to the top of Venus Lighthouse, can we? These adepts may be able to solve the riddle that blocks us. Ah, I see. The thought hadn't occurred to me. Isaac, you shall go to Venus Lighthouse with Iodem. Do not worry. You can take care of your own business first. Which is what we will do. I see. They can solve the riddle of the lighthouse. But our own wishes will have been fulfilled. So, we can search for Lemuria after they complete their own quest. Golf clap. Golf clap for Iodem, y'all. Is that acceptable? Ah, you will undertake this quest. I am most grateful. In any case, you'll need my assistance to reach the lighthouse. I'll make preparations so that I am ready to leave at any time. I take my leave now to make preparations. Then you can all meet at Gondolin Passage. It's a brilliant idea. One more thing. I'd like you to think about a suitable reward. Yes, I'll take care of that immediately as well. I shall be waiting for you at the passage. Your first task shall be the riddles of Venus Lighthouse. I am counting on you, Isaac. Of course. Okay, yeah, that's R. Okay. Bobby's face is very pale, like that of a dead man. So he is worrying, though. There's nothing we can do about it. If something happens to Bobby, what will become of Toby? Just thinking about it frightens me. I actually don't really remember what happens to Toby in Dark Dawn. This Colossal may be my last. I wish I had met you and your companion sooner, Isaac. But I suppose it was not fated to be. We got the cloak ball. Isaac, is that cloak ball what you desire? Yes. That cloak ball is very precious to me. I can't just give it away. But perhaps you could borrow it. Take it with you on your quest. And of course... we'll give it to Isaac. Now... to check something really quick. Maybe it was this one. I was right. Girl from Waliva Row is no longer here. She has left for Waliva Row with the soldiers going to Bobby's house, Babi Lighthouse. I am surprised Sheba was allowed to return to Waliva Row like that. At least she won't be homesick any longer. And my dumbass forgot to show Sheba. I was so focused on how our cave. Oh well. It can't be helped. From the way I see it, we can either move on, or I marathon this game to the point of Toby where we see Sheba early. And I'd really rather not do that. But with that, we do have some business to take care of. Like getting some Daijini. And of course, we're gonna save Master Hammond. Because now, we got something that can help us. Next time, on Golden Sun, we're gonna go back and take care of some business. Feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe if you wish. Ring the bell if you so desire. Peace out, and stay maniacal in a good way. Let's hope my dumbass doesn't forget anything else.